From an early age, I liked to make games. When I was a wee lad, I would make games out of cardboard and paper, and have my brothers and sisters play them with me. As I grew older, I began to dabble with stop motion and animations, like you can see here. But it wasn't until 2018 that I first heard of and saw Unity in person. At this point in time, I was learning to become a software developer, and I was making a lot of programs and games in JavaScript. My first foray into Unity was an endless runner where I went to a game dev meetup and followed along as someone showed us how to make one. After this first game, this endless runner in Unity, I didn't use the tool for another year. And when I did the sensible thing, and I decided I was going to make my dream game, which was a large resource management tycoon style game with an inventory system and collecting items all in 3D. It was going to be large and complex with all the features, and you can probably guess what happened to that project. Just in case you weren't able to guess. The project got scrapped. It's called Trash Magnate. You can still see it on Steam because I went ahead and paid for a Steam page because I was just sure I was going to finish this game. Maybe one day I will circle back to it. I'm just not sure. This set a precedent. An unfortunate precedent that took me quite a while to break. That precedent is not finishing my projects. However, at the same time, I was making games, and I was learning a lot about Unity and the workflow, and improving my art skills along the way. This is one of the games I abandoned. It's a tower defense game with a twist. You have to kill the predators and also feed the farm animals so that when they reach the end, they get to a slaughterhouse and you get points based on how well you fed them. Everything changed when I entered my first game jam, Ludum Dare. Ever since then, I've been completing my projects. I think I've completed 4 or 5, maybe 6 small projects, some from game jams and others just on my own timeline, and it's made all the difference. One of the projects is this simple robot vacuum game. It's pretty basic, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Another project is this rally game. It's the first time I worked on a jam with a friend. And more recently created Somewhere on the Lake for the Brackeys Jam. I think the next logical step, and the one I really want to take, is to make my goal to create a commercial game and really to release this finished product to an audience and see if I have any success. Now, I'm not sure what this game looks like just yet and what form it'll take, but I do have a few prototypes in flight right now, and it may be one of those. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date once I figure it out. Hey, if you made it this far, I just want to tell you thanks, and ask that if you liked this, hit like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. I'll see you in the next one.